Alright everybody, welcome to the next video today. It's still kind of warm, so as you know, I replaced the heater hose, return line, and bypass hose and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm still not getting good heat. You know, it should be roasting me out of the truck. So today we're going to be flushing the heater core. I'm going to show you how to do that. I've already removed the air box to get it out of the way. First, you got to get the clamps off. And yes, I'm still using squeeze clamps on the heater hoses, unfortunately. And the trick with those is getting them into the position you need. So you crack that loose. And this is the feed line. Hopefully it comes off without too much grief. And you will lose your some coolant, obviously. Now we're going to get the return line, which is new. Sorry if I'm bumping the camera a little bit. I apologize for that. I got the camera down here real close, so obviously there's a decent amount of coolant in there. We're just gonna tuck these hoses out of the way a little bit behind the oil dipstick. And you got one side is bigger, one side is like 9/16. The feed is like 9/16, and the return is 5/8, and it's gonna smell for a little while because it's all over my manifold now. But I gotta go grab the old garden hose, and I'll be back in a second. Hopefully I don't get the phone too wet. So you gotta back flush it, so you gotta push it through. And it's not. Doesn't like that smaller hose. There we go. Oh, did you see all that sludge coming out of there? I hope this works, because I need heat this winter. It would be awesome to have heat this winter. Look at all that crud coming out of there. You always want to back flush it first, because all that crud is going that way, so it shoves it all this way. I'm going to hopefully get it all clear coming out of there, and then I'm going to run it back through the other way again and do this a few times. Oh yeah, it's coming out a little dirty that way too. Just imagine all that crud going through your veins. You wouldn't do too good either, huh? I know I wouldn't. Ah, more crud. And you pretty much just keep doing this until it comes clear both directions, pretty much. And you don't need a whole lot of, I think I have my hose halfway on. So it doesn't take a whole lot of pressure to get through here. Your coolant pressure is only like 15 pounds anyways. So it's really nice and clear coming out the regular way. You get one more blast of dirt out of there, yeah. Quite a bit of dirt still coming out before the clear water comes out. Because the only other alternative for me for the heat would be the door between the hot and cold in the evaporator system. That solenoid I showed you last winter in one of my videos, where I showed you that accelerator, door accelerator switch, which is behind like the ashtray in the glove box. If that's not allowing the door to open all the way to the hot side, then I won't get heat either. Okay, there we go. Not as much dirt this time. So I'm going to let that flow for a minute. I'm going to go shut off the water. Okay, water's off now. Like I said, hopefully I didn't get my phone too wet. So that's how you flush your heater core in one of these trucks. So now we're going to put the return line back on. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. Take the squeeze clamp, squeeze it back over here. That's on there good. And we're going to take the feed line and do the same with the feed line. So that core was really plugged up. I'm hoping that that will solve my problem of lack of heat finally, with new hoses and new bypass hose and all that fresh coolant and a cleaned out heater core. I'm hoping that that will take care of it. So obviously you're gonna have to, you know, top off your antifreeze, because you probably lost a little bit like I did, which I'll be doing that here in a second. You've seen my funnel and everything that I have, so I ain't gonna show you all that. You've already watched me deal with the airbox stuff. So that's how you flush your heater core on one of these things. It's not too hard. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.